Before we start today, I want you to do something very simple, a 30-second check that can tell you more about your leg circulation than most people realize. No devices, no standing up, just honest answers. Right now, imagine you have a score of 5 points. I will name 5 signs. For every sign that applies to you, subtract 1 point. Ready? Circulation. Self-test. Question number 1. Do your feet feel cold even when the room is warm? If yes, -1 point. Cold feet are often a sign that blood is not reaching the smallest vessels efficiently. Question number 2. Do your legs feel heavy by the evening even if you did not walk much? Not after intense activity, just after a normal day of sitting or light movement. If yes, -1. That heaviness usually means fluid and blood are not returning upward as well as they should. Question number 3. Do your socks leave marks around your ankles at night, or do your shoes feel tighter in the evening than in the morning? If yes, subtract 1 point. This is a classic sign of fluid buildup in the lower legs. Question number 4. Do you get calf cramps at night or sudden leg spasms? If yes, -1. Muscles cramp when they lack oxygen, and oxygen travels through your blood. And question number 5. Have you noticed new spider veins or visible veins appearing over the past few years? If yes, subtract your final point. Result. If your score is 5, your circulation is working well. Today's routine will help you maintain it. If your score is 3 or 4, your body is already sending early warning signals, and this is the best time to act. If your score is 2 or lower, do not worry. Be encouraged, because circulation responds incredibly fast to the right movement, much faster than most people think. Write your score down right now, seriously. This is your starting point. In 2 weeks, you can repeat this test and compare the result, and the change might surprise you. What we are doing today. Today I will show you 3 seated exercises that turn your leg muscles into natural circulation pumps. You can do them in a chair, on a sofa, at your desk, or even while watching TV. Total time, about 6 minutes. We will go from exercise number 3 to number 1. And the final exercise activates what doctors often call the second heart of your body. But first, a quick 60 seconds of science, so this actually makes sense. 60 seconds of science. Your heart pushes blood down to your legs very easily. Gravity helps, but bringing that blood back up to the heart, that is the hard part. Inside your leg veins, there are tiny one-way valves. Their job is to stop blood from flowing backward. As we age, sit more, and move less, these valves become weaker. Blood begins to slow down. Then it pools in the lower legs. That leads to swelling, heaviness, cramps, visible veins, and fatigue. Here is the key most people don't know. The main force that pushes blood back upward is not your heart. It is your muscles. Every time your calf or thigh muscles contract, they squeeze the veins and push blood upward toward the heart. But when you sit still for long periods, that muscle pump almost completely stops. Circulation slows, fluid stagnates, and discomfort begins. The exercises you are about to do restart that pump without even standing up. Exercise. Number 3, the seated march. Sit on a stable chair, feet flat on the floor, back straight, not leaning back. Now, slowly lift your right knee a few centimeters. Place it back down quietly, then lift your left knee and place it down. You are marching while sitting. But there are 2 important details. First, lift with control. Do not swing your leg. Actively tighten the front of your thigh when lifting. You should feel the muscle working. Second, lower your foot slowly and silently. If your foot drops heavily on the floor, you are moving too fast. Controlled movement means the muscle works both ways, lifting and lowering. Set a steady rhythm, about 1 lift per second, not fast, not rushed, smooth and consistent. Continue for 60 seconds. By the end, you may feel a gentle warmth in your thighs. That warmth is fresh, oxygen-rich blood entering the muscles. Common mistake, leaning back and using momentum to swing the legs. This reduces muscle activation and weakens the circulation effect. Stay upright. Let the muscles do the work. Now here is something that shocked many researchers. Studies show that after just 30 minutes of uninterrupted sitting, blood flow in the legs can drop significantly. After 60 minutes, it may decrease by up to 40–50%, even in healthy adults. Think about that. 1 hour of sitting still can cut your leg circulation nearly in half. Stay seated in the same position. Back tall, feet flat on the floor. Now slowly extend your right leg forward until it is as straight as comfortable. Do not lock the knee forcefully. Just extend with control. Once your leg is extended, point your toes away from you. Feel your calf tighten. Hold for 2 seconds. Now slowly pull your toes back toward your shin. Feel the calf stretch and release. Then gently bend the knee and place your foot back on the floor. Let's do it step by step together. Right leg out, extend, point the toes, hold, flex back. Slowly lower. Now the left leg. Extend, point, hold, flex, lower. Repeat this 8 to 10 times per leg. What happens inside your leg? When you straighten the knee, your thigh muscles compress the veins in the upper leg. This pushes blood upward. When you point your toes, your calf muscle contracts strongly, squeezing the deep veins in your lower leg. Then when you flex your foot back, the muscle relaxes, and the veins refill with fresh blood. In one smooth movement, you create a full circulation wave from ankle to thigh. This is why this exercise is so effective even while sitting. Important tip. If full leg extension feels uncomfortable, you can modify the movement, extend only halfway, or even keep your heel on the floor and focus only on pointing and flexing the toes. The toe movement alone still activates the calf pump, which is the most critical part for circulation. Before we move to the most important exercise, take a second to relax your shoulders, sit tall again, and prepare your feet flat on the floor, because the next movement is the most powerful one in this entire routine. Exercise number 1, the calf pump, the second heart. Doctors often call your calf muscles the second heart, not as a metaphor, but as a real mechanical pump. Sit upright, feet hip-width apart, toes and the front of your feet stay on the floor. Now slowly lift both heels off the ground. As high as you comfortably can. Come up onto the balls of your feet, squeeze your calves at the top, then slowly lower your heels back down. That is one pump. Let's begin together. Heels up, squeeze, and down. Up, squeeze, and down. Keep a steady rhythm. Not fast, not jerky, smooth and controlled. Try to imagine your calves like a sponge being gently squeezed. Each squeeze pushes blood upward toward your heart. Each release allows fresh blood to refill the veins. After about 30 seconds, you may feel warmth or mild burning in your calves. This is normal. It means the muscles are finally working after being inactive. If the sensation becomes too strong, pause for 5 to 10 seconds and then continue. Progression options when it gets easy. Option 1. Single leg calf pumps. Keep one foot flat on the floor. Lift and pump with the other heel only. This increases the load and strengthens the circulation effect. Do 15 to 20 pumps per leg. Option 2. Place a thick book under the front of your feet. This increases the range of motion, allowing a deeper contraction and a stronger pumping effect. Why this exercise is number 1? Because you can do it anywhere, while working, while watching TV, while talking on the phone, even at the dinner table, and every single pump helps move blood out of the lower legs and back toward the heart. Daily plan, simple and realistic. Here is your full routine. Exercise 3. Seated march, 60 seconds. Exercise 2. Leg extension with toe activation, 10 reps each leg. Exercise 1. Calf pump, 2 minutes. Total time, about 5 to 6 minutes. That is it. For best results, do it once per day, preferably in the afternoon or evening when fluid has accumulated in the legs. If you sit for long hours, you can also do the calf pump for 1 minute every hour. Over the next 7 to 14 days, many people notice lighter legs, less ankle swelling, fewer night cramps, warmer feet. Now, as promised, here are 3 powerful bonus boosters that significantly improve circulation. Bonus number 1, smart hydration timing. When your body is dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker. Thicker blood moves slower, especially through small vessels in the legs. Most people make one common mistake. They drink very little water during the day and then drink large amounts in the evening. This can worsen nighttime swelling and bathroom trips, while circulation stays sluggish during the day. A better strategy is simple. Drink more water in the first half of the day. Start with a glass in the morning. Maintain steady intake through midday. Then reduce large amounts late in the evening. This supports smoother blood flow when your body is most active. Bonus number 2. 1. Helpful food and 1 harmful habit. Helpful food, beetroot. Beets contain natural nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide helps relax and widen blood vessels. Wider vessels mean easier blood flow and better circulation. You do not need them daily. 2 to 3 times per week is enough to support vascular health. Now, the harmful habit, crossing your legs while sitting. When you cross your legs, you compress the veins behind the knees. This restricts blood return exactly when circulation is already slower during long sitting periods. Keeping both feet flat on the floor is much better for circulation. Bonus number 3. The 20-20 movement rule. Remember how circulation drops after long sitting? Here is the simplest solution. Every 20 minutes, move your legs for just 20 seconds. You can do 10 calf pumps, a short seated march, or simply press your feet firmly into the floor. Just 20 seconds can help reset blood flow in the legs. If you sit 8-10 hours per day, this creates dozens of mini circulation boosts that would otherwise never happen. Final message. Let's return to your score from the beginning. That number is not a diagnosis. It is a starting point. Today, you learned a simple routine that takes less than 6 minutes and requires no equipment. Do these 3 exercises once today. Repeat daily for the next 2 weeks. Then come back and take the same 5-question test again. Notice the changes. Maybe your feet feel warmer. Maybe the heaviness decreases. Maybe the night cramps become less frequent. Every small improvement is a sign that your body is responding, and your circulation is becoming stronger again. If this routine was helpful, save this video so you can repeat it daily and share it with someone who often complains about tired or heavy legs, because sometimes the simplest movements create the biggest physiological changes. Take care of your legs. They support you every single day. Now it is your turn to support them. Before you finish this video, let's lock in what you just did. Right now, your leg muscles are warmer, your veins are more active, and your circulation is already better than it was 10 minutes ago. Even if you feel only a slight difference, that is a very good sign. Because circulation improvements often start subtly, not dramatically. What most people expect versus reality. Many people think circulation improves only with intense workouts or long walks. But physiology tells a different story. Small, rhythmic muscle contractions repeated consistently often have a stronger long-term effect than occasional intense activity. Why? Because your veins respond best to frequency, not intensity. That means short daily movement is more effective than one long session once a week. This is especially important if you spend many hours sitting. A quick awareness check. Take a moment and notice your legs. Do they feel slightly lighter, warmer, more awake? That sensation is not imaginary. It is increased blood flow and improved oxygen delivery to tissues. And here is something encouraging. The body adapts quickly when circulation improves regularly. Within 7 days of consistent activation, many people report less stiffness in the calves, reduced evening swelling, better comfort during sleep. Within 14 days, the difference becomes even more noticeable. Your 2-week challenge. Here is a simple challenge for you. For the next 14 days, do this routine once per day, only 5 to 6 minutes. That is shorter than scrolling social media, watching one short video, or making a cup of tea. Consistency matters more than duration. If you forget one day, just continue the next day. Do not restart, do not overthink, just keep the rhythm. When is the best time to do it? The most effective time is late afternoon or evening. Why? Because fluid naturally accumulates in the lower legs throughout the day due to gravity and prolonged sitting. Doing the routine at that time helps move that fluid back upward before nighttime rest. However, avoid doing it right before bedtime. Give your body at least 45-60 minutes before sleep, since improved circulation can increase nighttime urination as fluid redistributes. 1 more silent circulation killer. There is one more habit that quietly worsens circulation, and most people never notice it: sitting completely still for long, uninterrupted periods. Not just sitting, but sitting without moving your feet at all. When the ankles and calves stay immobile, the muscle pump becomes inactive, and blood flow slows significantly. Even subtle movements help. Simple examples: ankle rotations, heel lifts, gentle foot presses into the floor. These micro movements act like mini circulation resets throughout the day. Long-term benefit reminder. Healthy circulation in the legs supports muscle oxygenation, joint comfort, reduced swelling, better mobility, and overall vascular health. It is not only about comfort, it is about long-term function. Your legs carry you through every single day of your life. Walking, standing, climbing, moving. They do their job silently without asking for attention, until discomfort appears. This routine is a way to support them proactively instead of reactively. Return to your starting score. Now think back to the number you noted at the beginning of this video. That number is not permanent. It is flexible. It can improve. And in many cases, it improves faster than people expect once daily circulation is stimulated. Here is what I recommend. Save this routine. Repeat it daily for 2 weeks, then retake the same 5-question test. Answer honestly. Compare your new score with your original one. Even an increase of 1 point is a meaningful improvement in functional circulation. Final encouragement. Do not aim for perfection. Aim for consistency. You do not need equipment. You do not need a gym. You do not need special conditions. Just a chair, a few minutes, and intentional movement. Small daily actions create cumulative physiological changes, and over time, those small changes translate into noticeable comfort, lighter legs, and better daily mobility. If you found this routine useful, save it so you can follow it again tomorrow. And if you know someone who often says, "My legs feel heavy," or "My feet are always cold," share this with them. Sometimes the simplest routine is the one people never try, even though it may help the most. Take care of your circulation, support your legs daily, and let consistent movement do the work your body was designed for.